Hi everyone, it's your one Mima. So I have a quick announcement, very important, and it's for specific individuals who are more like officials and such kind of people. It's very important because we have entered the Christmas season. There is something being planned, and I got the download since yesterday night. I passed the message out, and I know it has reached the right people because I saw the execution. But I'm going to show you also with cards and the Quran um, what is the main the motive. We know it's all about it's causing harm, but I'm going to show you, like, how can I put it? Prepare yourself. You need to be very careful, especially this season, because what you're receiving presents, you're receiving letters, invitation, advertisements, and all that through the mail. Please be very careful. Be very, very careful, because there's an organization planning something nasty, very nasty, and it will cause casualties. And this is going to be simultaneously, globally. This is a global sting, and I'm exposing it. The targets are not like us, the normal people. Unless they know you are something, then they will tag you along. Okay? I'm doing my job. I'm doing my job, and I will appreciate if this information will stay within, because I know there are main people who watch and then later it goes out. Keep it within the family. That's what I will say. You know, when I say family, like within us, let only those main people who know about it speak, execute, because it is also for my safety. But I am one, and my Bilal is the second. But what about all of you? And some of you hold very prominent positions. And this is the reason I said I have to come tell you, and I will prove it to you. Since last night I got the message, it went out. Good news, I saw some steps which were taken. But it's going to get worse, especially as we are approaching Christmas. And with all due respect, because it's only not on Christians who celebrate Christmas. You celebrate Christmas, but on the Jewish side, there's Hanukkah. Okay? And on the Muslim side, there is nothing very significant. We don't have like a very big event. No. But still, these are all our, again, Abrahamic religion. Whatever people are celebrating, yes, it is celebrating. Okay? The Jewish brothers are there, the Muslim brothers are there, the Christian brothers are there. We are all one, as well as the Hindus. I don't know if they have any important thing, but I know for Jews and Christian, December will be a very significant month. As in now, I hope it's not loud. Do you hear Bilal how he's bubbling? Bilal? Hey Bilal? Bilal? Close your door, please. Kasubita tel chotuma. Yeah. Sorry. The nature of being with boys. He's online with his friends. They're playing. Anyway, so this is the reason why I wanted to share this. It's very important. It's going to save lives. And the good thing, when such energies come and you really like quickly execute them, or when you talk, because energy, even talking is energy, just like witchcraft. When someone is doing witchcraft to you, the moment you know this person is the one doing it, the power ends. It doesn't affect you the way it's supposed to affect you. If it's a death spell, it will not kill you. It will affect you. You might be sick a bit or what, but it will not have that power enhancement in you. The same with this thing, that if you just, like, talk about it, they will know their plan failed. So they have to go back to the drawing board, buying time, but we are protecting ourselves. So this is the most important thing I wanted to share with you. The thing is, there is a global sting right now because of a lot of buying online and postage. So I talked about officials, but I'm also telling you, people who are working like postman, postwoman, sorting mails and all that, handling packages, handling cargoes, especially small packages. The target is not big, it's small, but quantity a lot. So small presents, okay, like even envelopes. That's what I'm telling you. You can get magazines, advertisements, and all that. And if you're working in a place where you are sorting letters or anything, you're a male person, please make sure you have a mask and your gloves. Please. It's for your own safety. And you'll thank me. Because what they're planning not only anthrax, there is something bigger than that. Yeah. I can't tell you. I can't share that. But you know the effect of anthrax, right? 2012, we had a disaster with it. I think it was one of the main disasters when it came to anthrax. But this is more modified. And I can't tell you much about it. But I'm warning you, protect yourselves, especially the target is people who are officials like CEOs, presidents for the countries, and presidents of companies, of course, people who hold religious positions. You know, they're targeting people who are big. This is not a biochemical war for Russia and Ukraine. No, it's a terrorist group. I will show you. I will prove it to you. This is nothing to do with Russia, nothing to do with Ukraine, nothing. But they are taking advantage of this war, and they're going to do it. Leave alone what has happened in Spain. Just forget about that. That is not the one I'm talking about. I'm talking about the upcoming. The mails are already out. And I will prove it to you with the Quran. The mails are already out. Since last night, I got the message. The mails are on the way. But please protect yourselves. Especially people who handle mails. Protect yourselves. So, we will ask the Quran. And then we will move it from there. Okay. I just touched up. I was told don't start attitude of gratitude. Okay. Attitude of gratitude. I have to say thank you to Team Taco, Team Woolworth, and Mexico. You know, I gave them a test today, and I wanted them to prove to me their loyalty to Bilal and how they can even push things forward with him. And we're trying to rewire him back because he was blown up also. His energy was fucked up by those people who are doing black magic. And it was affecting even his grades in school. And I've seen the first alignment. It went so good. And how you played the game was super. You beat me in my own game. Thank you. But I'm coming with the project 2, which is I'm going to manifest. After this, I will rest a bit and then I will manifest. And you know how it goes. The overseers, the parent figures, and the people who hold my bag will take it over from there. I'll write the instruction how it goes down and what is supposed to be done. And that was a project because UK claimed they are bankrupt. And I know I left Sunak hanging in the air. I've been busy and I have a lot of personal things going on. That's the reason. But I'm here right now. I can help you push it. It will be not only you. It will be some countries within Europe also will be involved. I'll write the instruction. We don't need to discuss that. And then the second thing, hey, what happened? My thieves. It's 1st December. Normally we're supposed to be paid on 28th November. It's 1st December. My bank account has not reflected any money. And I explained there's somebody who is in Hamburg who has been playing these mind games. And again, we are Capricorn. So have you taken my money? Because last Christmas you robbed me. When I was going to Kenya, you sanctioned my money and you took almost 300. This month you have not put even a single coin. So I need my money. You know who I am, right? I'm not that copycat who comes and copies my videos and everything. It's me, Mima, Bilal's mother. I am his father. And I posted receipts earlier and a photo of Bilal with NASA jumper. NASA, thank you so much. Really, you owe me. You have done so much for me. So, okay, now that I've done the job, attitude of gratitude, thanking people for the little things, count. The service they have done for me, I have to thank them. My hair looks very, it's oily. So, yeah, Quran, please enlighten us as per the vision and the messages I got last night, that there is information which is going, there is a plan, a sting, global sting of sending biochemical through parcels and envelopes during this festive season in order to cause a terror. If it's true, Quran, please rotate, if not stand still. Yeah, it's true. And I don't understand why my video is flicking, because there is someone hacking right now. As I'm talking, someone is hacking. I saw some flicks. So it's rotated. I will do it again. Please confirm to us this global sting that they're planning to put biochemical, which is worse than anthrax, in the envelope globally and parcels to harm specific people, especially officials. If it's true, Quran, please rotate, if not stand still. Yeah, with a bang. As you have earlier told me that this has nothing to do with Russia or Ukraine, please confirm it has nothing to do with Russia. Please rotate. If it is something to do with Russia, stand still. Nothing to do with Russia. So Russia is clean. Yeah, Quran, please show it to us. If it is something to do with Ukraine, please rotate. If not, stand still. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. والقرآن الحكيم إنك لمن المرسلين على صراط مستقيم تنزيل العزيز الرحيم لتنذر قوما ما أنذر آباءهم فهم غافلون لقد حق القول على. You say stand still, it's standing still. It's not Ukraine. It's not. So this is a terror group. Let's confirm this. Is this a terrorist group which is trying to cause havoc globally and throwing this thing? If it's the terror group, please rotate. If not, stand still. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Yeah, it's a terrorist group. Is it something to do with religious, or these are mafias of underworld? If it's mafias of underworld, please rotate. If it is religious related, stand still. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Yeah. Mafias of underworld. So these are people who run the organ trafficking, sex trafficking, drugs, pedophilia. They're coming together. They're forming a force. Because that's the message I got last night and even today. Today I've been so busy. I slept only, I think, 2-3 hours in the morning. But this is it. They have formed a group together. And what they're planning is a simultaneous attack. So this is not even like religious related groups. This is like a mafias. These are people who do the dirty shit. They are planning, but the targets mostly are the officials, less the citizens. Their main target are people who have money, because it's like a rivalry. Because these are the people who run the show. When they have money, they feel they can control everybody. They want to dominate industries, and they wash their money and all that. So, but the government always is a hurdle for them, or there are maybe officials who are competitors to them. So this is like a Christmas present, a punishment. This is what they're planning, and I have shown you. Please protect yourself. It's not choosing anywhere. It will go as far as Africa. I'm telling you. From up Australia, USA, until Africa. It is a global sting they're planning. How did I know it? My guides. And other sources. My own spiritual way, I find a lot of information. But I'm alerting you, as I said, I am one person who has channeled that. But I have a child, okay, one. We are two. But what about the rest? We have leaders we look up to. We have mentors. And they're parents too. So as a parent, it's not about, like revenge or anything. Sometimes we mix work with our emotions to an extent that the rivalry go even beyond that. We can have competition at work, but after work, who are we? We are still mothers. We have brothers, we have sisters, we have fathers, we have, families, friends, enemies, of course. But that magnitude should not go that far, that you are seeing of someone is in danger and you just let them go. No. I personally, I can't stomach that. I can't do that. Unless we have very big rivalry. I can be your hater. But when I turn to be your enemy, it's a different story. That means do or die. You don't keep your enemy. You destroy your enemy. But your hater, you can let them talk because they give you what? Mileage. Every time they talk shit about you, people get attention. There's nothing like negative broadcast. Even bad stories, when you talk something bad about people in fact will come even more. Negativity is so stronger than positivity. It takes 100 negative tones to turn into one negative tone. 100 negative to turn to one positive. So you need more haters to get that strong positivity. And when you have that positive mindset, nothing can break you. Nothing at all. So let them talk. So let me now confirm with you with the Quran here. So we got the pilgrimage, which is Suratul Hajj. And we know Hajj is all about people going to certain places for visit, specific visit. And what did I tell you? This is going to be a global sting. So we have people already migrating to specific places. They can come as visitors or whoever, but their intention, they have a hidden agenda. Once they put those chemicals together, it's a different story. And I'm telling you, it's not anthrax, but it is deadly than anthrax. It's more enhanced. And so we have 331, which is 7, divine justice. Maybe that's the reason why I got this information to come and share with you. This blouse is to come and share with you. And then we have 1-7, which is 8, scorpionic house, and that is supposed to be death. They feel like it is justice to kill, but we have divine justice from the Holy Book. It's divine justice. Whatever they will try, it will not work. Hopefully, because there is death, so it will end. It is dead on arrival, because I'm sure people will be woke. We don't want people celebrating Christmas, and that's the time families, friends reunite, but they don't destroy each other. Okay, but for enemies, I will say openly. Yesterday I gave Pisces, I think, a hint. about coffins. And I said, people, choose your coffins, because there is divine justice which is going to play, which is we have here 7. And it might kill many people. See, this can be an earthquake which might kill people among near the holidays. This can also be, you know, for example, when I had my first son and he was taken away, and he was pronounced dead, taken away. That day, it was Boxing Day, just after Christmas. It was Boxing Day, and we had Indian Ocean tsunami, 2004, if you all remember. Hell broke loose. And back then, I didn't even know that much. Okay, I knew who I was, but I didn't expect it to be that much big. I know people will say like, but I'm telling you, even Mombasa, it hit. Malindi, or Indian Ocean, the whole of Indian Ocean. Check on the internet. 2004 tsunami, Indian Ocean. It hit so bad. That was the day my son was taken. And the sun did not even set. He was pronounced dead early morning, and boom, shit hit the fan there. The sun did not set that day. We had a nasty tsunami. So these things happen. It's divine justice. Divine justice. So they think attacking is divine justice, but in reality, they don't know what they're doing. They're going to be divinely judged, because they're going to be caught. And wherever they are, something can happen to them. Okay? Something can happen to them. And we will have people who will host them. And they will know what is the theme, but there is a lot of money rotating also. This program has a lot of money in it. They have planned it. It's not something they're doing overnight. This has been planned for the whole year. And they have been collecting sums of money, stealing, doing this and that, drugs. They have enough funds to do it. That's what I'm telling you. It's a very strong group. I can't talk about this in such a position because I'm risking my life. But as I said, I am one, and I have a mini-me. But what about the rest? There are people who have a lot of family. They're the only breadwinners. We have leaders, which such things happen. You know how it can turn the whole country into instability and all that. So I'm telling you, it's a sting which is happening globally, and we have pilgrimage. So these people are traveling. They will be traveling. Right now, they're traveling, or even pilgrimage, sending something away. Letters, parcels, they're targeting that. And then in the Roman numerology, yeah, I'm picking number 3, which is the 3rd house, and the 3rd house is Gemini. What does Gemini, which planet rule Gemini? Is Mercury. And Mercury is ruling Virgo also. And what does that mean? Virgo is a sign of work. But we're talking, and Gemini is also communication. It rules communication. A gatekeeper. It rules also short distance travel. And look what we have here, pilgrimage. So these people will be, you know, like moving like pilgrimage. I'm in Wiesbaden, for example. Okay? I have been assigned to do that dirty job. I will not do it in Wiesbaden. I will shift to another place. Maybe I will go to Stuttgart. Or I will shift and go to my neighboring country. Let's say I will go to Italy. I can go to Belgium. I can go to France. I can go to Luxembourg. The places which are near. I will not do it in the area where I am. That's why we have this pilgrimage. So there will be geographical location. People are going to be changing position to do this job. And then we have 9. We have 39, which comes to 12. Piscean energy. And right now we have Neptune has gone direct. So no more illusion. Things are going to be black and white. You're going to see things very clearly now. Whatever they're trying to play out, you will just know. You will just know. It's very clear. Pisces, Neptune rules Pisces. Pisces is water. So there was a lot of emotion. People were being manipulated. Not anymore. Once it going direct, you're going to see people's true color. Those rose color glasses are going to be shattered. A lot of things which you know were illusions are going to be. I'm hearing strip naked fool. So you know that song. Go check the lyrics. You'll understand. Everything will like be black and white. There is no way else people can hide. And this 12 is completion of illusion. So now that I'm telling you, you might know somebody who is also around you, maybe leaking information. There are people causing this illusion. Like we had people here who had my account cloned and they were doing a lot of shit behind the scene. And they were pretending like I'm from Ukraine, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm saying this. They even lied that I traveled and I'm just here. They even take my video and pretend that I am I don't know what they're doing with the videos, and somebody else is airing them pretending it's me. I've been here. They're lying. Those tickets were for summer, and that's how they stole my money and stole my miles and everything. But I was to travel on 25th. I left a ticket open on purpose because I knew my copycat would copy and come with a story, and it was a KLM ticket. I left it on purpose. And you still saw how they went out and started to talk about stories, lies, that they traveled and da. A lot of lies. When you have haters, pray for them. Because it's a disease too. Anyway, so let me read it for you. It says, to those against whom war is made, permission is given to fight because they are wronged. And verily Allah is most powerful their aid. Am I making up this story? You saw everything. I opened the Quran. I did everything. Do you see how these things work? The energy, the way they are so genuine. It says, to those against whom war is made. So the war is declared to who? I'm telling you, the ones who they're planning to target. This the underworld, teaming up together because we have been exposing pedophiles, drug dealers, smugglers, organ traffickers, sex traffickers. They have teamed up and they're strong. And you know how mafias are? They're very strong. So now they're declaring war to you. But here you are told, to those against whom war is made, permission. So you're permitted, like we are permitted to fight back. How do we fight back? The first thing is information and clarity. So we know, yes, I got this information, I've confirmed with you with all my sources. It's yes, and even the verse. You have seen me doing everything here. It's picobello, to the point. I don't make it like I'm just opening and then making film. No. You have seen I pray and I open the Quran and then we read together. So to those against whom war is made, permission is given to fight because they are wronged. Yes, you are wronged. And verily Allah is the most powerful for their aid. God will protect you. When you go out there because you are doing it, you are wronged. When you are if you are, let's say, a pedophile, let's say you are a trafficker, and you are caught, you know you are wrong. You're kidnapping people and selling them outside, but for your selfish need. That's wrong. So when the authorities declare war to you, they have power now from God. So the planets are aligned with the officials. Should they take any protection to protect the officials, the people, the citizen, you are winning because now even, like you have all the good grace on your side. And it is saying here, permission is given to fight because they are wronged, and verily Allah is the most powerful for their aid. So God is going to empower you for your aid. You need that help, you will get it. You need that source, you will get it. For example, I am one of your source because me telling you this information and confirming it like this, it's more than enough than Intel, which is an agent out there 24/7, like watching. Like yesterday, Nigeria. I know you have a lot of agents here, but I beat you in your own game because I had even the details of the person who was behind a lot of shit. And when I was saying it, nobody believed until I dropped the bomb. the game changed. And I even showed you about this fake Mima with a construction company. It's a lot of shit done with my name, or like really. Anyway, so next it says, there are those who have been expelled from their homes in defiance of right, for no cause except that they say, our Lord is Allah. Did not Allah check one set of people by means of another? They will surely have pulled down monasteries, churches, synagogues, and mosques in which the name of Allah is commemorated in abundant measure. Allah will certainly aid those who aid His cause, for verily Allah is full of strength, exalted in might, able to enforce His will. Subhanallah. Look at this verse. I will read it again, repeat it. It's talking about all the Abrahamic religion, the church, the synagogues, and the mosques, monasteries, so other places where people also chant God's name. And it is saying, he mentioned all this, and he say, in which the name of Allah is commemorated. Allah is in Islamic, yeah. We can say Hashim in Jewish, for example. Christianity, you can say, how do you say, you call it God, just like that. And other religions have different names, but we are coming to that same being with who has very many names. And so he's saying that he is going to give full strength to such places. Let me read again without cutting it out. There are those who have been expelled from their homes in defiance of right, for no cause, except that they say, our Lord is Allah. Did not Allah check one set of people by means of another? There will surely have been pulled down monasteries, churches, synagogues, and mosques in which the name of Allah is commemorated in abundance measure. Allah will certainly aid those who aid His cause, for verily Allah is full of strength, exalted in might, able to enforce His will. So He is going to empower those who people are on His will. So we will need to pray. We will need to pray, regardless which religion we are praying with. We need to pray and ask also for His intervention, because as I said, it will go global. It's a global sting plan, and it's going to affect every religion, not only one, every religion. There are those who, if we establish them in the land, establish regular prayer and give zakat, enjoin the right and forbid good with Allah's rest, the end and decision of all affairs. If they disbelieve you, so did the people before them with their prophets, the people of Noah and Ad and Thamud, and those of Abraham and Lut, and the companion of the Madian people, and Moses was rejected in the same way. But I granted respite to the unbelievers, and only after that did I punish them. But how terrible was my punishment of them. So it's, you see, like whatever you are doing, let's say you are a law enforcer, you are doing your job, they reject it because why? They don't want to be told the right thing, like, hey, stop pedophiling children. This is not good, and that, they attack you. But this is, the verse says, like, even the prophets He sent before, Lut, Abraham, Noah, the Ad in Thamud, with Thamud, all of them were attacked because they were rejected. But He is saying, did I not? I gave them time, but when my punishment came in, my punishment was very severe. So yes, these people, I think that illusion they wanted to create is going to backfire so bad, because they're going to not only face the 3D force protecting everyone, but they're going to be a 5D force. So God is like going to be on the side, let's say, of the cops and whoever doing this. And you're going to be having like enough strength to push these people down completely and destroy them. How many populations have we destroyed? which were given to wrongdoings, they tumbled down on their roofs. And how many wells are lying idle and neglected, and castles lawfully and well built? Do they not travel through the land, so that their hearts and minds may thus learn wisdom, and their ears may thus learn to hear? Truly, it is not the eyes that are blind, but the hearts which are in their breasts. Yet they ask the hasten on the punishment, but Allah will not fail in his promise. Verily, a day in the sight of thy Lord is like 1,000 years of your reckoning. And to how many population did I respite, which were given to wrongdoings? In the end, I punished them. To me is the destination of all. Say, O men, I am sent to you only to give a clear warning. Those who believe and work righteousness, for them is forgiveness and sustenance, most generous. But for those who strive against our signs or frustrate them, they will be companions of the fire. Never did we send a messenger or prophet before thee, but when he framed a desire, Satan threw some vanity into his desire. But Allah will cancel anything vain that Satan throws in, and Allah will confirm and establish his sign, for Allah is full of knowledge and wisdom. So I'm going to stop here. Yeah, like whatever you do, Satan will always tell things, shaitan. And what will they do? Try to, lead people astray. And that's what I'm telling you. The underworld group, they're teaming up. And I'm not going to be scared to say there are some who are LGBTQ in those groups also. So you people here who are in those gangs online here, and get to know who is next to you. You might be dealing with someone, you are in the same rainbow, but that one is pink, the other one is green. You're not the same color. So you speak different language. One, you are just there like, yeah. But the other one is coming from the underworld, is an agent of the underworld to collect data and send it there. So this is what is going to be happening right now, okay? So I'll pull cards and show you. The Hermit, a Sheikh, a Rabbi, a priest, a Virgo. This can also be the Geist who came, like my guides, telling me with the lantern, enlightening this situation that I have to come to you just like a messenger with a clear warning. Prepare yourself. This is about to come. There's an attack. You need to cover up. So this is it. My spirit guides can be Jit Shalom, because he was among those people, those guides who came yesterday night and told me this. Normally I work with the others when it comes to my brain training and all those things that we are creating, the music and all that. The music I play, this is for just like mind jogging, but what we will create is a bit different. It's more connected to ancient things. I posted yesterday, ancient and that. And yesterday I posted also the reading of what I read about Rosh Hashanah. And in that Rosh Hashanah, I said there will be an invention, and this will happen in Israel, Egypt. Because the day I picked the card, you will see in the reading, there was a pyramid, which means ancient knowledge from Egypt. And ancient knowledge from Egypt, we know it is connected to the aliens. And I did say there will be therapies which will be playing in hospital, but modernized, ancient knowledge which will be coming back and will be modernized and used. And this is what they're trying to even now, like, train me using my own brain, which is something painful, honestly speaking. Like the last 2 days I did it and I could not move from bed. I was on my bed until this, like it was dark at night. I tried to lift myself. I felt like I'm 1,000 kilos. Why? I went back in past life, because we were doing a lot of past life regression and trying to subconsciously remove blockages which are enhancing, lack of flow of psychic abilities. I'm revolving a lot, really. Like sometimes the things I see, I'm even Like I feel like I'm out of control, but they're always there with me to moderate me. But we are doing a lot of brain work. It's exhausting. That's why I say it's better to work 8 hours in the field than doing this 5 hours. You feel knockout. And going through a lot of past life also, or trying to clear subconscious mind, I didn't know it was that difficult. That is the most difficult experiment I've ever done in my body with them. Clearing blockages in the subconscious is the most, I'm telling you, I can't put it in words. It's exhausting. So, and as time goes by, but the more my blockages are removed, the more I feel like I'm revolving, like, because I see so much, like I can tap into many things. It's heavy. Sometimes I feel like I'm drugged. Or I just like sleep. I don't pass out, but I just go like, it's so strong. And it's normal because they're telling me because you're integrating with these new energies which are coming into you and they're opening new doors for you, because this is how the healing now will go. Once you have cleared yourself, you will understand how to now do the job properly, and now you can create the therapy the way you're supposed to be doing. Because right now what I'm doing is, you have seen the brain award, that is just the basic. There is more, which is they're doing for me. They're doing it for me. They're chanting on my ears and doing that for me. But once I master that, then I have to do it now, like with somebody who's professional, and I will record the frequency. There is power in frequency. Trust me, there is power in frequency. That's the way, you see, even when someone is, the heart stops, you have to give them like a pump. That's frequency. You have to give them. It's frequency. Frequency is everything because it consists of energy. And that is what you do with quantum physics. It's more like motion, kinetic energies, and such. Anyway, let's not go there. So that's my spirit guide alerting. He's like, hey, the world, watch this. My children, something is coming and it's not good. Yeah. The emperor, do you know what is that? These are the people who are being targeted. These are the main people, like bosses, as I said, presidents, kings, prince, yeah, CEOs at work, family figures. I can remove this. Family figures, and more and more. You are the target here. And I did say, you see how this energy functions. I said it, and look how the cards are coming out. Six of Cups. It's a past life issue, and it's like, these are like soulmates teaching us good and bad things about the decisions we make and the life we choose, because choices have consequences. And this is always because we have cups. Six of Cups is equal give and take. We are going to be teaming up, just like the way they're teaming up. We will also unite to fight this demise they're trying to bring to us. And Five of Swords, what is this? Empty victory. It's just revenge, petty revenge, because you have exposed our dirty life with cults and all these people, and we are going to teach you a lesson. And we're going to come for you, leaders, because when a country has no leader, what happens? We are like stray dogs. When a company has no proper moral to someone who can be seen or looked up to, what happens? It goes down. Even the management will always have a loop, and that's where people will loot and this and that, and this is what they want. Simultaneously destroy some leaders and people in power who are in very high position, maybe agents, police officers, and all that, people who maintain law and order, or people who create the leadership. and then come the citizen. But their target are the emperors, people who are in position of power or in position like they can call shot, like a police can call shot, he has a right to shoot. So they, in the energy, they're like emperors because they're decision makers also. This is what happens. These are the targeted people. And they're doing it because of empty victory. They just want revenge. It's stupid, but do they care? If someone can take a child and slaughter it and open it, take their organs, do you think that person has a heart really? Yeah. News is coming. This is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. For example, I've brushed in to tell you this, and look here. You see, my guide gave me the message and I'm rushing in to give you this information. And I'm not the only one, because even the moderating one, maybe it can be an air sign who is going to be telling to air this and inform you. Or we can have specific people who are doing this. Yes, work. The emperors, people in position of power, I'm telling you. People at work also. You can be workers. That's why I'm saying, like, I gave an example of LGBTQ groups, that you can have them here, they're clapping with you, but maybe they're agents who are working with also those people. It's all about money. They will get paid and they will give information and deliver those shit. I'm just saying, I'm not accusing them, but I'm just saying an example. Because those are also groups which always are like feel rebellious. Do you see that? Deception. And this, I say, this is a soulmate card and past life card. This has happened before. 1. 2, this can be the soulmate. What's the soulmate? The soulmate is this. That the person is going to teach you a lesson. Good or bad. It's going to teach you a lesson. And this is the lesson. So, this was a past life issue. There was a lot of deception. And I'm telling you, the people you work with, be careful. Some of them are selling information. If you're a person in power, you have moles. I'm telling you openly. And let me confirm this. Say Quran. Is it true that these emperors have moles at work and are connected to this thing of underworld groups? If there's some at work and doing that, please to rotate, if not stand still. Bismillah. Yes. I don't know who is here. Someone is flashing my phone. There's a hacker. I have a hacker here. Yeah. So you have moles. These people are going to be burdened. Most of them are going to just, they have curses. These people are cursed. You see? From 5 to 10. They wanted empty victory. You will outnumber them. And you will win. They won't. They're not going to win. So if they're trying to outnumber you, no, it's not going to work. You're the ones who are going to win. But these people are ending up with a curse, with burdens, because they're being exposed. You will know them. You will know them. And you will catch them. Will the agents and lawmakers catch these tyrants? If they're going to catch them before they do this act, Quran, please rotate, if not stand still. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Yes, you're going to catch them. Someone is flashing my phone every time this Quran rotates. I don't understand why. It must be that hacker. There is something, I don't know, they're taking photos or what, but I have a hacker here. Show me the outcome. Yeah, the outcome. High Priestess. Secret knowledge, like the way I shared with you. And I got it from where? My spirit guides enlightening me. And here I am sharing it with you. Secret knowledge from, and you see the High Priestess card is a Torah here. So this is secret knowledge from a religious book. She's carrying a Torah, but it can be Abrahamic book. But here I am. I use Torah, yes. And I use Quran as well. because most of the Jewish work I get is from Kabbalah, and you get those most, it's all there. Yeah, see, the eye of God, God is with us, and it is said even in the verses that He's going to protect us and empower. Because you are wronged, He's empowering you now. The ones who are protecting even us citizens to go against these ruthless people who don't give a fuck about others. You will know them and you're going to catch them. This is also agents. People are going to come with information. There are some malls who will, they're going to rat from both sides. They've been ratting there and they might come and rat here. But this is the eye of God. This is also surveillance. Up the surveillance, you will find the secrets. Do you see the plan? It can come as a postcard, an advertisement, a magazine, parcel, whatever it is. It is sealed in an envelope. Like the Spain sheet is, it's envelopes. You see? But they are doing this. They are coming the same way 2012 it happened. This is what they want to do. What is 2012? That is 5, to cause instability. Saturn, Jupiter energy. Instability at a large scale. And it did happen. Anthrax, it really attacked many people. Go back in the archives and you will see. And here we have the 5, to cause instability. But this is going to be opposite. It's going to be a burden to them now. Because the secret is out. The secret is out. Even though, yes, it's dangerous, but it's the truth. Someone is trying to tap into my energy and drain me. Get lost. Message is coming, yeah. Online. If there is anything someone needs to send you, for now, please tell them to send for you online. It's for your own safety. Like if it is a letter, let them send it online. Don't, if it's unnecessary, don't post anything. Letters especially, because they're looking for something lighter, smaller, but very lethal. So you see here, this is hard copy, this is soft copy because you use the globe. Prefer the soft copy for now, until you know we are out of danger. And if it's not necessary, don't send any letter. It's for your own safety. Don't send. Yeah, see? Here's the deception. Things are going to be done also in people's house. Someone is going to do a deception even in my place. There is something which will happen. I won't be surprised. Someone will... Okay. There is mail or information, someone will steal it. Like right now, I know I have there's a habit of whatever I upload, somebody will steal it and use it. And I think it's you, Mustafa, who has that shit. With your gang of Palestinians. You want to win at all cost. That's not good. Too many cards. Yeah, you see? They are going to be sabotaged. Some are going to jail. This plan will die, but they might get also some few people. But I think this plan will die. This Scorpio can be significant. Someone is going to inform the police. I'm pulling the veil of illusion here. Like, hey, I'm informing the police. Transform this energy quickly because it's going to harm all of us. I got this card like this. A thief will be caught. Whoever this person is sneaky, thief doesn't have to be only a thief who steals money. Whoever is this sneaky person, they are going to catch you. And I told you, you're going to catch him. And they can be, you see, the underworld. Where is 8th house? And this is death. Where do you get skeletons? Underworld. The underworld. This is what they're planning. You see, this is the underworld planning. Maybe their boss is a Scorpio. And I'm not saying the Scorpios we have here, because that sting is deep. You need balls to do it. And a lot of money. Contract is coming in. union, teamwork. So you remember the Trojan sting? People are going to join hands like that. There will be emergency meeting and people will be signing contracts quickly to start this surveillance and everything. Like work as a group globally and do this job. So there are contracts coming up. Prepare yourselves. For others who have been burdened, maybe you didn't have any job. You're about to get a job. Yeah. Oh, a lot of money is coming. There's a lot of money coming. Whoever wanted to steal this money also, there is issue with money here I'm picking. There's a lot of money coming. There's contract coming. Something to do with a home or stability. I'm also hearing real estate. I don't understand, but I'm reading for something else. I'm getting other energies. Yeah, gift. Someone tried to steal. Okay, now I'm getting my case because I asked for my money. Someone is trying to steal the gift. Yeah, it's more like a Scorpio energy. There's a police and there's a woman here. Someone is going to pull the veil of illusion, or this police will get this information. Something will click in your head. And police, I always say, comes from security to top agent. So someone was just jealous of your gift and they wanted to steal it. Yeah. But there is loyalty. There will be loyalty here. And so, for example, this is me. I'm just on my own, solitude, divorced, and isolated. So someone is loyal here to me and they will honor my gifts because I'm telling them the truth. But there is this jealous shit here. This boy is just a catastrophe, really. I don't know. I hope it's not you working with the underworld. See, these are the jobs I'm supposed to be doing. And then comes an asshole who out of nowhere, they want to clone, pretend to be me, cause chaos, only for little money. When here we are trying to save an entire globe from a calamity. And then you want to compete with me. We are not in the same lane. Yeah, we are not in the same lane. That's me. So there is someone coming with a bag here. Meanwhile, I'm waiting for my money. Send me that little money first to pay my bills. Yeah, there is stability. Ooh. You had me. That was quick. There's stability coming in here. And there is a man who's going to be bringing this, which is going to bring a lot of hope. There's a lot of money on the way for me. Maybe doing this also. Yeah, but I have an enemy who wants to cause me a misfortune because they're jealous. Why? Why can Mima manifest? Why is Mima manifesting? I'm jealous. I will cause misfortune for her, and I will wait when she wants to travel and go and kill her. I'm watching. I'm watching her. I want to cause a calamity to her and her child. Guess what will happen to him? Bedridden. You're going to go to bed. You'll be frozen in bed. This time, it's a different story. A judge. There's a judge who's going to take a movement forward for what has happened, decisions, for the falseness also, which was said. There's a judge who's going to speak. This man is doing a lot of thinking here. This can also be a lawyer involved. So we will end it there. So please protect yourself. And there is a woman who she makes videos and put a lot of makeup. She looks somehow like me. And people were, they were uploading my videos pretending she's me and all that. That's bullshit. Someone lied, yeah? Because they stole money. Again, that's why my account is empty. I just have very little. So that's what I wanted to share with you. Please send my money. I need my money. Okay? And I need a proper contract now to continue doing this. I said, no payment, no work. I just came, it's because of my life purpose and because of God that I was told to come back here and do this. God is my witness. Otherwise, I'm not supposed to be here. And the fact that I promised, because someone is here is in really hard times, and I know when you have a family, especially in holidays, and you're a man, you need to put something on the table. That's why I said I will come with that project, and we can do with multiple countries. The team which has won and gave me a slap today, I'm sure this second exam I will give you, it will make you sweat, because I'm going to make it very hard and complicated for you. But loyalty comes first. Otherwise, please, lawmakers and officials, protect yourselves. Protect yourselves, please, and protect us too, because this is dangerous. You never know the effect of these things. I'm tired, you can see from my eyes. I have not slept. I slept like 2 hours. I think I will need a power nap. Then I will wake up and write that project, okay? You'll have to excuse me for that, because you can see I can't even open my eyes. I look like a junkie. So, goodbye.